Stay tuned, because Stairway to Stardom is next with Frank Massey.
Stairway to stardom, you'll see tomorrow's stars today. On the stairway to stardom, we're here to brighten up your day. We've got singers and dancers and actors performing for you. But there's more, so much more, and it's all right here for you. On the stairway to stardom, we'll entertain with talent and style. On the stairway to stardom, we've got the other shows beat by a mile. On the stairway to stardom, on the stairway to stardom, on the stairway to stardom, on the stairway to stardom. On the stairway to stardom.
Quack. Quack, everybody. Quack. 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 It's been a pretty boring day. Other than the I don't know. What are you guys up to? Computer's acting weird. The internet's acting weird. I hope this stream stays up. Everything I'm clicking on is anyway. So Quack, get it started. It's the razzle dazzle with a fizzle fazzle. Oh, what was it that I saw today? Shit, did that not record? That didn't record. Damn it. There was this guy. I pulled up to this stoplight today. There was a guy on a tricycle, and I mean like a bike tricycle. He's a very large man talking to himself, and it was odd. It's been an odd day. Let me show you something else that fell into my lap though last night. I think this might be my favorite botanist of all time. This is crime pays, but botany doesn't. It's called the weirdest freaking carrot you ever gonna see. Damn it! Quit playing immediately when I click on something. What's going on here? He was not only asking himself questions, he was answering those questions. And I believe it was more than one person that was having the conversation with the man. He did not seem all there. Oh, shit. The other thing that happened. So I'm in an elevator tonight, right? Let me take this down for a second. I'm in an elevator. Yeah, we can. Yeah, totally forgot about that. Yeah, I got way too wasted the other night. So I'm in an elevator tonight, going up in the hospital to deliver some food. Right. This, I guess, a homeless guy was in there, and he's telling me that his brother, his mother has died, his father has died, and his brother has just died, and then turns right around and looks at me and goes, I need $50 to get to Atlanta. You got $50? I'm like, no, sir. No, sir. No, I do not. No, I do not. And that was the first time I've ever been hit up for money in an elevator. But yeah, the Oasis thing. Let me do this. Let me show this weirdest freaking carrot, and then I will pull that up, because that's a really good one. It's a really good one. And I got a few beers to drink, so let's go. But this caught me off guard. This caught me off guard with this guy. Wow. It would help. I am not doing anything right tonight. Absolutely nothing right tonight. Gorilla Biscuits over there on Rumble.
Okay, 13,000
All right, this is the weirdest freaking carrot you'll ever see.
feet in northern Chile. We have one of the weirdest goddamn plants that Earth has ever probably produced. This is Azorella compacta, and it's a member of the carrot family, Apiaceae. And you'd figure, how the shit is this a member of the carrot family? But remember, anything
I figure, how the shit is this a member of the carrot family? I don't fucking know, you fucking pieces of shit.
that's growing up here is generally going to take on a low-growing cespitose carpeted matted habit because of how fucked up this environment is. We're at 13,000 feet. Solar radiation is much more intense. It's very high, very dry, and so you get this. A bunch of tiny leaf rosettes forming a little rug with a bunch of sessile, tiny yellow, apiaceous, carrot family-like flowers. All right, remember we grew plants into what family they are and evolutionarily by looking at the flowers. Don't look at the fucking leaves. You can also see there's resin on this stuff. But look at that. There's hundreds of tiny leaf rosettes. A leaf rosette, whether it's agave or whether it's Azorella compacta, is a great way to maximize photosynthetic efficiency while minimizing surface area and exposure to the sun and the cold dry.
All right. I did not know that before last night when I watched this, laughing my ass off at this guy's description of botany.
Air. Now, natural selection, aka millions of years of living in this environment, have endowed Azorella compacta with everything it needs to survive and thrive in this kind of habitat. At 13,000 feet elevation, with the volcanic soils and the high dry air and the increased solar radiation due to a thinner atmosphere. Look at that. Look at all those tiny yellow flowers on this little green rug. Kind of feels like plastic. Now, as you can see, this is a very open, exposed environment.
I love this. God, it feels like plastic.
And that's due to the fact that we're in the northern Andes. There's a rain shadow to the east. All the precipitation comes from the east, hits those mountains, dries out, drops its moisture. We also have cold ocean currents to the west that keep this very dry. And as you can see, these flowers, again, are just sessile on this green rug of leaf rosettes. Don't stick up too tall because those harsh, cold, dry, desiccating winds will just cut you right back down, okay? So it's much more efficient to just keep it like a rug, keep it like a little mat. And so we get this matted, low-growing cespitose habit, and you see this in many plants that have evolved at either high elevations or...
No, Roddy, these are the weirdest freaking carrots you'll ever see. These are carrots. Or from the carrot species.
High latitudes. I should also mention those tiny leaf rosettes have a thick waxy cuticle covering them. These leaves feel like plastic. They're not very soft. That thick waxy cuticle also prevents against the plant drying out. Now this is probably a few thousand years old. It's been here for a very long time, and the depth of that plant goes down at least a foot. The rocks are at least a foot beneath this whole mat right here. You can see all this resin dripping out of the plant right there. It kind of smells like parsley or maybe celery. It's got those furanocoumarins in it, which are the secondary chemistry of the carrot family Apiaceae. It's got that carroty smell. And here we got a plant that has gone to fruit. Those flowers were pollinated. They've matured at these little pink fruits. There'll be little flaky seeds inside in a few weeks. That's all I got. Go fuck yourself. Bye.
Yes, people.
Love that guy. That's all I got. Go fuck yourself. Bye. Love that. Love that guy. Such a weirdo. All right. Yeah. Good call, Rome. Good call. Well, you got to go to the Andes. You got to go to the fucking Andes. Climb up to play with them little fucking carrots up there. If you want to fuck up around with them fucking carrots, you got to go all the way up that fucking mountain. Please don't be a porno ad.
Your goals when your teams are pulled in too many directions. With Asana.
All right. We're gonna finish up the Oasis thing.
I'm being told this is Limo Emo from Liberty Mutual, who helps save you hundreds by customizing your car insurance.
And also, let me do this real quick. I am not doing anything correct tonight. Probably because I have not had a couple of beers.
It's actually 9 years, but it's coming on.
Let's go back.
Panic.
All right, so I think where we left off is they were on stage. They're doing the live recording, and he is literally sabotaging his band's, actually his brother. It's what he's doing. He's sabotaging his brother in Wembley Stadium. Was it Wembley or was it Reading? Wembley. So that's a lot of people. And to do a live recording at Wembley is probably like $1 million, $2 million, maybe more. And then it's wasted. I don't know. So that's where we're at. And let's watch the rest of it.
And now we come to song 7, Gas Panic. And by this time, Liam's mind is back on Patsy again, and he's complaining about her leaving, taking the furniture, and...
That's right. I forgot about that. His wife had left him right before the show. I have forgotten about that. Oh, yeah. So we're understanding why he's in the mood that he's in, but he's still sabotaging his own band.
Not leaving him as much as a teabag.
No, carry on. Fucking cheeky bunch of bastards. No, can't if it takes the haven't you? I guess I'll come down there and join you. 8 fucking years and you're not arsed. It's actually 9 years, but it's coming on. It's a really professional, this gig, yeah? Is it? Is it really fucking smash hits? Are we having a good time? Is it really fucking pro?
That man is not having a good time right there. It's like, how do I do this? How do I kick my brother out of the band mid-show? We didn't finish it. So we're finishing it up. Did they have more than, I think they had like 3 or 4. The first 2 were the ones that I really listened to.
Fucking old now. Once again, I would like to express my peace and love to everybody in the stadium. Thank you very much for being here. This is called Gas Panic. Hey. Listen, I dig all you, man. I dig all your offsprings. I dig all the cracks. I dig everything. I just don't like shitholes. Pets is a bit taking a bit far, isn't it? Pets. Come on, man.
The pets. Okay.
It's giving me a fucking bad name, man. I don't fucking scared.
Our name is not fucking Steven. I shake the sheeple. All right.
He's not fucking Steven. I say it's Steven.
Jeez, where's my TV? There she goes with more furniture, leaving me without a fucking tea bag. Wow. Shout out to Bert and Ernie. How does it sound out there? All right.
You don't want it to be professional, do you? Genesis, right? Hang on a minute. Don't fucking up Genesis. Anyone who's got a ball in the drummer looks like a twat and can sing. I was talking about Phil Collins.
Heck yeah, Zach, come on up whenever you want, man. It is open, chill, distraction. I got this. I got a couple of weird ones here in a minute that are actually I don't know what they are.
I'll do it in your bedroom. Right, this one's for all the alcoholics. And believe it or not, right, Nolan G's more of a pisshead than I am. Ever been. So this one's for Noel. Wouldn't that take some believing, eh?
Jesus, that is a man that wants to be off that stage.
You know, if there was 40 cans of beer in our house, I was getting 2, you know what I mean? Which leads me nicely into the next song.
Song 8 is Roll With It, in which Liam repeatedly refuses to sing the word lost, as if it somehow reminds him that he's lost his wife. His mind is still on Patsy taking his furniture, and he changes one of the lyrics to, I find the key that lets you sneak inside. And at the end of the song, Noel...
You're exactly right. Oh, they finally fixed it where I probably said this the other night, where they fixed it where you can actually pull up the comments from. I just did it a while ago. I don't know why I'm saying it. I'm slacking on this. But yeah, you're exactly right. That's how solo projects are born, going 3 more songs. We end this and I can start something new. And the rest of the band's going, fuck. There goes our meal ticket.
actually references his own anxiety about having been replaced by Matt Dayton.
Tacos at Zaxby's? You know it. They took their famous chicken fingers and sauced them up in a soft tortilla shell. Taco Tuesday? Nah, taco every day.
Yeah, that's I don't even know what to say about that other than, yeah. This looks like this show that they're doing right here would have been great in a small club, and it would have been fine in a small club, but not Wembley. What is Wembley, like 40,000, 60,000 people?
I call that losing nonsense.
90,000 people. Boy, was I wrong. Almost 100, well, basically 100,000 people counting everybody else that's going along with this. Good Lord.
You boys are having a chat, discussion. So that's still talk drugs after getting paranoid as fuck now. I've been thinking Matt Dayton was going to go and kick me off and give me fucking breakdown.
Little prophetic.
The mind boggles.
Song 9 is Stand By Me, and Liam still has Patsy on his mind. And all that angst kind of comes to a head with his now quite notorious request to see breasts on the screen, or the band wouldn't play another song.
All right.
I'm playing for the dodgy all. Fucking does me every time. No, I ain't gonna play. And I thought I did when I got through. No, I ain't gonna play. Baby, I can sing. Whoa. It's tradition. Breasts on the screen.
I didn't know that was a tradition, but go ahead, good sir.
I'm not doing the fucking tune so you get your fucking stupid bird to get a breast out on the screen. Come on. Hey, that's fucking bullshit. Get them out.
I need someone from the UK to tell me what catalog shit is. Oh, I'm guessing bra. Isn't just bra.
So you're not fucking right, because I get a right thick hair. He's got to get kicked in the ass. So is he. So is the other one.
What the I'm single, but everybody in the band, they just got in trouble. What the hell, man? There's some great stories about Liam Gallagher, though. There's one where yeah, I'll tell it. He asked somebody, I think it was Ali G or Sacha Baron Cohen. It was like, who's the greatest rock singer alive? And he's like, I don't know. Mick Jagger. He goes, no, it's me. He goes, you. Or he goes, it's John fucking Lennon. And John fucking Lennon is me. Dude's out of his mind.
An upset for the ages.
So I would ask the board, what if our next app...
Song 10 is Wonderwall, and having seen boobs on the screen, Liam
Wonderwall. That's a great one.
seems to have got it all out of his system a little bit and calmed down. He doesn't reference Patsy again for the remainder of the gig and is now just mostly shouting nonsense.
Scrunch it up, you fucking head, man. Must be really fucking good when we're on it. No one's on it. You're on it, no, are you? You're on it. Alan's on it. Everyone's on it. Hey, yeah, I'll tell you what, I wish we were fucking on what you were on. What did you say? What did you say? Stay on the next people.
This is what you call brothers fighting right here.
You do it again. He just apologised profusely in my ear. Yeah. I apologise for making so much fucking money for him. I never have to apologise for that. Anyway, fuck that. This one's called Taxman.
By song 11, Cigarettes and Alcohol, Liam is finally starting to find a little bit of positivity, and we get one or two vaguely upbeat comments out of him.
Cigarettes and Alcohol is a great song too. Damn Oasis was... They were they did like them and Blur and then Nirvana and stuff like that. That really did kind of save rock and roll from the Kylie Minogues of the world.
So part of the fucking show. Straight up number one. Straight up number one.
Song 12 is Don't Look Back in Anger, and of course, because Liam's off stage and
Liam is off stage, Noel is singing the song, so the song goes perfect. I'm guessing is what he's going to say. Liam is off stage, Noel is singing it, Noel is sober, and it goes perfect. I'm guessing that's what this man is about to say.
Noel's singing, it goes really well.
Thank you. So, your first thing song.
That's such a good song.
Top of the world, man. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Next up is Live Forever, which contains no dropped lines, no replaced words, and just one random bit of nonsense shouted in the middle. Liam also starts kind of joking around and having a little bit of banter with a member of the crew. He's come out of the valley and is kind of being himself again.
This one's mine, Dave. This one, you stick to your guns. You push and pull it. You're double level on the line. I stand you can fucking sing all that. You've got like 3 games to tell you about all respect, man. This was my day forever. Stroking my face. Thank you.
After the song, the band left the stage as planned to wait for the encore. However, of course, Liam didn't bother to leave.
I've forgotten so much about this. It's not funny, but it's funny looking back on it. It's okay. It is funny. It is funny. It's funny, sad, but it's funny.
I'm in one of them fucking moods, you know, them moods that you get in, you can't get out of. Really fucked up mood.
Bad moods. Those are bad moods. Walk away, my friend. Walk away. But you didn't.
It's true, I'm a fucking swat.
The first encore the band played was a cover of Hey Hey My My by Neil Young. It was sung by Noel, so of course it went smoothly.
Hello, my name is Kevin Rogers. I'm one of the sock designers here at Grip 6, and I'm going to give you 10 reasons why purchasing a pair of Grip 6 socks will be one of the best decisions you'll ever make. Stick around.
Okay, sir, I'm willing to listen to this commercial. If you tell me one thing, are your socks going to cut off my circulation? Because I cannot find a fucking pair of socks right now that I put on my feet that do not cut off my circulation. It feels like whatever sock I buy, like a $2 sock, a $30 sock, it doesn't matter. They're all digging into my skin. I'm having to rip them off in the middle of the night thinking that my feet are falling off. What is going on? Seriously, what is going on with socks, people? Has anybody else got that problem where socks are just like cutting your circulation off, and they're not like the old people compression socks? They're just like what's going on here? Like I paid good money for these socks so that they would last, now, you know, be decent socks, and now there's like holes in my legs where they've dug into them to the bone. Sorry, that got a little
Now to the end of the video for a discount code that'll make testing a pair of Grip 6 socks that much easier. First, our socks are made with American Rambouillet merino wool that is 100% sourced from the Rocky
They
Mountains.
cut my circulation
That's why
off.
USA wool is knit into the bottom of every single sock we make.
shit.
Second, we use only high quality.
Sir, you could literally put on the bottom of them, like, you're gay, I'm gay, we're all gay. Just, do they cut my circulation off? That's all I want to know from you, sir.
Quality fine micron wool to make our socks.
Right.
That means our socks are soft,
Nice.
comfortable, and unlike the wool socks of previous generations, our socks are 100% itch-free. Third,
Not my question.
wool wicks moisture better than any synthetic fiber on the market. That
care
means
about
our
this.
socks work to regulate your body temperature in both hot and cold environments, allowing your
they
feet to
going-
stay dry and comfortable all year long. Fourth, our socks are designed with a proprietary foot-mapped contour terry. This sock has been turned into
No one even knows what you just said when you said that. What No one knows what you're talking about there. Are they going to make me lose my feet if I like leave them on for 2 days? Am I going to lose my feet?
inside out to demonstrate how the padding helps contour the foot in the areas you need it most. This helps alleviate pressure points and blisters while increasing comfort.
Not worried about blistered, not worried about pressure points. Right up here. Are they going to cut the circulation off from here to here? That's what I need to know. I'll buy your socks if you say those words, that they're not going to cut my circulation off.
Wicking.
And I'm not even a big dude. I'm not even a big dude. So if a big dude, if I'm having this problem, big dudes have got to be like screeching. Like, I now understand why big dudes aren't wearing as many socks.
And breathability. Fifth, all of our socks come with a ventilated toe box. That helps to release moisture in the area that your foot needs it most. Sixth, all of our socks have an instep flex panel, which allows the sock to bend at
We don't care. We don't care.
the ankle without bunching up.
Am I going to lose my feet if I wear your socks for 2 days in a row?
Under the tongue, which can be incredibly uncomfortable. Seventh, our zonal elastic is used where the foot needs it most.
Here we go. Zonal elastic. All right.
First, around the center of the foot for arch support. Next, our proprietary heel trap elastic locks the heel into place, which helps.
I don't need it locked. I don't need it locked. I need something to cover my foot when it goes inside my shoe and then not make me lose my feet. And then people think that I'm a diabetes patient.
Alleviate friction on the heel to further reduce the risk of blisters. And finally, on all models with a calf component, we use an anatomically designed graduated elastic above the ankle that keeps the sock from falling down while providing a degree of compression support.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You just said compression. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We've got enough compression. We need less compression. We need less compression. Sorry about that, guys. Can you guys tell that I have a really, really big problem going on with finding a pair of socks that doesn't hurt? Oh my gosh. This is honestly, I would pay good money for socks that fit, and I don't, as long as they don't make me lose my feet, because that's what these feel like.
I'd like to dedicate this next song to all the people who used to work at Creation Records. This is what it's all about. Thank you.
The second encore of the night was Champagne Supernova.
And a champagne supernova in the sky. Great song. Fucking hey, these guys are good. Man, they were good. Or actually, I'll just say it. Noel Gallagher. He's the good one. He's the one that wrote it and pretty much told everybody what to do.
And at this point, Liam realised he had been ignoring his doctor's advice about taking care of his voice all night, and references Honey and Lemon, as well as continuing to banter around with members of the crew.
Trace it. Come on, say seven. You sharper than that, say seven.
The fuck is he talking about?
But now I'm fucking only 11. I've been all fucking bed getting up and swat on that.
The 16th and final song of the night was Rock and Roll Star, and at this point Liam seems to realise he has kind of screwed up and made a bit of a mess of the night, and offers a kind of sort of apology to the crowd. Noel, however, seems really eager to get out of there, and Liam even comments on this.
One more song. You really fucking shit out of it. You're 11, what do you fucking ass for that? This is the last one tonight, it's called Rock and Roll Star.
What the hell happened there? Hold on. Oh, Unique Prepping, you did that. You hit the wrong button. What's up, man? Coming in here, hitting the wrong buttons, making me think you messed up again. How you doing, man? All right, we are almost done with this. We're almost done with this. I'm glad you popped up, though, because I have forgotten to re-download those apps. I'll do that right now, as a matter of fact.
This is the last one, Rock and Roll Star. Yeah, I just said that. But I fucking meant it. Man, the fucking place that shit on. This was right now, and it's not right now.
Truth be told, that concert is equal parts hilarious and tragic, and my heart just goes out to Noel all the way through it. Knowing what he was dealing with and going through, that equal parts hilarious and tragic, and my heart just goes out to Noel all the way through it. Knowing what he was dealing with and going through with anxiety, panic attacks and the like, and seeing him just put on this agonised brave face as he presses on with the gig. In the end, the gig was such a write-off that they had to patch a ton of vocals together for the album, using vocals recorded at a completely different gig at the Yokohama Arena in Japan.
So the gig that was supposed to be live at Wembley was live at Wembley and in Japan.
On the 5th of March. And whether you reckon that gig is brilliant, terrible, or some mixture of the two, Liam now looks back on it with some embarrassment and actually says that gig was the reason he stopped drinking before performing live.
Yeah.
The body scanner reveals the brutal truth about your body.
Wow. 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 Nicole, you kind of nailed that one. Soon as our little buddy got up here, we start getting weight loss ads, and I'm sure that this guy is I don't know, he's probably got that attached to his wiener or something. I don't know what's going on with this. It's going to be weird.
That your regular scale will never tell you. For weeks.
What? I wish you could rewind commercials. I really wish you could rewind commercials, because that guy just put his scale into the garbage disposal or the garbage compactor. All right, we're gonna skip this one.
Do you drink booze?
All right, yeah, we're almost over. 2 minutes.
When you're on stage now, or do you drink water?
Just water, man.
Yeah.
Days, no, I've not drank booze on stage since like that famous Wembley gig. Remember that one when it all went a bit?
Oh, we all remember that one.
I was there. I was there for that. Yeah.
Apparently people like that kind of thing. But I know I've stayed.
Hey, thank you. It's given us something to watch. It has given us like 2 hours of entertainment.
Clear that up, man. I don't want to know it's just water, man, and stuff like that.
Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, that was that. So, what's up? What's new in your world, Mr. Zach?
Actually wait to download because I'm working on another huge update.
Well, you son of a bitch. Why didn't you butt in? Let me just delete him again. I'll just delete him again. Here I go. I get a text. Delete him. Do it again. Okay. All right, Zach, I'm doing it again. That's actually adorable when dogs do that. Speaking of dogs, how about that whole Hassan Piker thing? There is no way that no one here has not heard about that, right? Or have you heard about that, Zach? The whole shotgate, collar, what do they call it? Shotgate, collargate? Damn. The funny thing is, well, it's not really funny, but his downfall is going to be a shot collar. Yeah, send me one, man. Let me open up Discord. Where is that even from? Hold on. Oh, it's X. Gotcha. Oh man, this might be clipping. Why is nothing showing right in StreamYard? There it is.
Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby. Christ, what are you doing?
Yeah, bookmarking that one. accurate. Very accurate. Yeah, going straight to Hellgate. Yeah, that's like, could you imagine what would happen to me if I was like I said, like, hey, the stream's over, and then like I turn around and I just slap Velcro? I would get murdered. I would literally get murdered by people. Rightfully so, too. Rightfully so. 'Cause that's although, I can't completely say that Velcro doesn't have her attack moves. Many a morning woken up missing a pint of blood from where she got up and was like scratching on my arm trying to wake me up. Hey, speaking of animals, I'm just gonna say, speaking of animals, how about we watch a Kentucky nurse give CPR to a raccoon that's drunk on moonshine?
Misty Combs from Kentucky stepped in to help when a family of raccoons got into some trouble.
That morning at work, someone had said, hey, there's a raccoon that's acting strange.
Okay, first off, this lady has the most Southern accent of all Southern accents. I think she's faking it. No one really talks like this. Well, I mean, they say paints instead of pants. They say paints. But I don't know anybody this Southern.
Out in the parking lot. Sure enough, here was this big raccoon running around the parking lot, and it was making like a chitter chatter noise. And we were like, what is wrong with this raccoon? He went over to a dumpster.
The raccoon's going all chitter chattery.
Which just happens to be behind Kentucky Mist Moonshine. And that maternal instinct in me was like, I'm going to give her babies. So I grabbed a shovel, and I really didn't even think about it, but I just grabbed it and like sort of like threw her baby gently now. And
I am definitely, hold on. Let me make sure I've got this one saved. I've got it in the what the hell. I'm going back and I'm going to clip parts of this because this lady, we're only 50 seconds into this. She gets more Southern.
It ran over and joined its mom. Well, we noticed there was another baby in that dumpster, but it was underwater. And I said, oh my gosh, we have to save it. Every time I would try to get to it, I would just push it more underwater. So one of the ladies that was with me, she pushed it to me with the shovel while I leaned as far as I could over in the dumpster, and I grabbed it by the tail.
All right. Let's go back just a second there. I don't want to show that yet. So her friend and her are dumpster dive. No, they've got a shovel. And they're trying to. Okay. All right. I love the attention to save an animal. I love it. But I wish there's got to be camera footage of this somewhere of that lady leaning over into a dumpster while her friend is trying. Now this is happening after she has taken a shovel and flung the babies over her head to the mama raccoon. So she's already shoveled raccoons out of a moonshine-filled dumpster. And then there's one raccoon that is so inebriated that they have to, her friend, very, like, you notice how her friend's not on camera, or at least not yet. I don't know, might be, but her friend's like, fuck no, Karen, I'm not going on camera until about that time we saved a raccoon from that. That was crazy as shit. We were both drunk off our asses. Okay, yeah, that's true. Dumpster. The dumpster. Okay. All right. But yeah, so the lady's hanging over in the dumpster while her friend is shoveling a raccoon towards her so that she can do this right here. And this is where I stopped the other night. I did not see the other part. That's why I rewound it a little bit, because I don't know what we're about to see, but if this lady climbs into dumpsters all the time to save raccoons from moonshine, it's going to be wild. I'm guessing we're probably going to hear something about, well, I'm not even going to say that.
The tail. Yeah. And when I grabbed it by the tail, it was soaking wet. It reeked of moonshine. It was, I mean, it had a lot going on, but it was full of water. And I just all of a sudden, I was like, I've got to do CPR on this little raccoon.
Do you? Oh, God. Her friend is filming this. Her friend is filming this. All right, Kentucky. Yeah, exactly. Soaking wet. My paints were soaking wet from the dumpster. This is... Oh my gosh. And so now her friend is what? Oh, okay.
Not only did my maternal instincts kick in, but my nursing instincts kicked in. Now, I have no idea how to do CPR on a raccoon. And believe me, a lot of people told me I have no idea how to do CPR on a raccoon, but I did my best at that time.
God bless you, Rhonda, Linda, CC, PP, whatever your name is. Why is she standing like that? It's so fucking weird. I don't know. You always starts filming when a moon beaver. Oh God, why is this woman so weird?
And it actually worked. It's coming down. Come on, baby. Come on. I would try to do the compressions, and every compression I did, water would come out of that raccoon. You can see I'm keeping my distance because I was afraid.
Distance. I was keeping my distance. Madam, I am from Mississippi. What happened to your voice? Why do you talk like that? We don't talk like that down here. I was keeping my distance after I've been in that dumpster.
This raccoon would come back to life and attack me. You know, rabies is real, and that is something that we...
Is it? Is real. Madam, you've got a moonshine-soaked animal. The rabies is dead. It's gone. It's dead. It is gone.
Deal with every day, and I was like, you know, if this thing comes back to life, it's liable to be scared and eat me up, and then I'm going to have to get rabies shots. But
oh God, this is the gift that keeps on giving. So you've saved the life of an animal, but now you're thinking, should I kill it? Because it might eat me up. It might climb up my pants and then eat me up.
We got it to breathing again. You know, the CPR worked, and I sit and beat on it and try to get the fluids out of its lungs.
Not only was the raccoon in distress, it was...
Jeez, what the hell?
It was wasted.
Yeah, it is wasted.
Yeah, it'll get loose in your car.
No, we'll put it in the... I got a box in there we can put it in.
Call the game warden. They'll come straight and get it, I promise.
It had been eating fermented peaches out of that dumpster. It was so drunk.
Yeah. Raccoon sounds like you knew how to party.
Like, it was so drunk it couldn't even wake up. Like, we would open its eyes and make sure it was still alive. It was breathing.
They called the vet and U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services for help.
They got it. They took it to the vet. The vet took care of it. He gave it fluids and let him sleep off his hangover that day.
Let him sleep off his hangover that day. They even made little raccoon paints for him to wear. He's wearing them paints today, out in the wild, just running around wearing them paints.
They named their new friend.
What are you doing? We named him Otis Campbell.
Yeah, I know. Why'd you name him Otis Campbell? Tell us. Hopefully you're going to tell me.
We named him Otis Campbell from the Andy Griffith Show because...
Well, that's a terrible name because Otis was actually a sober dude. That dude never drank in his life, but that does figure that you are a huge Andy Griffith fan. And there's nothing wrong with Andy Griffith. I am not making fun of Andy Griffith. One of the greatest shows ever on the face of the earth. But that's an odd one.
He does like to drink now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I broke your heart, Mother. Pipe down, Otis, will you? Pipe down. What do you mean, pipe down?
Otis!
When Otis felt better, they released him.
Otis showed back up, and they let me turn him loose, and I was so honored. It was the best ending ever. So we turned him loose where he had been seen before with his mom and his sibling, and hopefully...
This woman's killing me. I don't know how to react to this.
They're all still together as a family.
You don't know that? What did you say? I set him free back where his mama was, and they're all still getting together, family reunions every damn year. Thank God me and Linda showed up and went dumpster diving for a moonshine raccoon, even though my pants got wet in the dumpster. And yes, Gorilla Biscuits, we will definitely check that out again.
Goodbye, Otis.
Since they now know Otis could get stuck in the trash again, the distillery got him a present.
The moonshine place did build him a little set of steps. So
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Kentucky, what the fuck is going on up there? What is going on in Kentucky? What in the name of all that is holy is happening to that great state? Moonshine raccoons, paints, dumpsters, shovels. I don't know what's going on.
if he does get in there, he can walk back out.
They're also working with the city to get a lid.
So you're enabling the raccoon. That's what you're doing. You're enabling the raccoons to get fucked up.
And at least he can maybe get out if he doesn't get too drunk. I mean, that's what's going to happen. But we do check the dumpster daily now to make...
Of course you do. Of course you do, Linda. Of course you do. For the raccoons that might be in there. That's why you check the dumpster behind the moonshine. That's why you check it. That's why you had a shovel. I don't know paints.
Make sure that he's in there and he's not drowning yet.
Although Misty...
Holy fuck. Thank you. Madam, I am going to fill up an entire thumb drive with quotes from you, madam. You are my favorite person, whatever the fuck your name is.
Drunk. I mean, that's what's going to happen. But we do check the dumpster daily now to make sure that he's in there and he's not drowning yet.
Although Misty risked getting hurt to save...
Why'd she say yet?
Otis, she says she'd do it again.
I was just...
Oh, her name is Misty. 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 Come on, your pants are dry. Come get your pants out of the dryer, Misty. If you don't come get your pants, I'm going to put them in the dumpster.
Doing what my instinct said to do. I was like, let's save this raccoon, okay? A lot of people do think I'm crazy, and you know, I just try to tell people you can't be too kind, okay?
Yes, you
if you
can.
are going to be kind, though, especially
can.
to wild animals, don't get rabies while you're doing it, okay?
Wise word right there. Let's go back to where she's. Was it right here? Yeah, let's go back.
Come on. I would.
That is. Oh my god.
It's coming down. Come on, baby. Come on. I would try to do the compressions, and every compression
Oh my sweet Lord. Oh, there's not just new clips. There's going to be so many clips from this. Oh my gosh. I had no idea. I only watched like a minute of this, a minute and a half of it. Oh my gosh. This is going to be so good. It's going to be so good. All right. So that's Misty's story about saving a raccoon. What you got, Zach? It is. That one is. That one's like when like that clip was like finding Raise Some Cane or finding Taste the Biscuits. That's it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. All right, Zach, take over for a second. I got to run to the restroom. I'll be back in, like, I don't know, an hour and a half, something like that. Wouldn't that be funny if I did leave for like an hour and a half, though? Just left. That would be funny. That would be funny. To me, it'd be funny to me. Zach, who's calling you? You're coming, Zach.
Be live tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Central showing how to can red cinnamon applesauce.
Heck yeah. Some dude with the thickest southern accent tried spelling Smyrna. It was like Smyrna. Yeah, I didn't even know how to pronounce that the way you're pronouncing it. I've heard there's Smyrna, and there's Smyrna, and there's Smyrna. Like where I'm at, everybody talks kind of fast. It's Brady in the group chat. She says she's never coming back here again. Trying to tell us she's not ready for Well, Brady is going to miss one of the...
Streaking Brady and Nicole blowing up my phone.
Yeah. Damn, ladies. Damn. Hey, y'all want to see something fucked up? Let's watch something fucked up. This is actually news. And this is I cried when I watched this. I really did. I mean, just cried. Absolutely cried.
For morning briefings. And I hope you have your favorite cup of coffee.
Everybody got their coffee? I really do hope someone right now is drinking coffee.
And you don't spit it all over yourself when you hear what I'm about to say. But we're going to drink our coffee from a thermos from Fire Inspector Services. You got that? From New Jersey. Thanks for sending the cup. Good coffee. Now listen, there's things you can't make up. So we arrested Walter Frymere, who's 51. We got a call that he was naked inside of a restroom at a public park. So we asked, is he naked or buck naked? You know,
what's the difference?
You can be naked and still have your socks on. But if you're buck naked, you're totally naked. Well, anyway, our deputy gets there. The dude's got all of his clothes on. So we're nice. And we send him out of the park and trespass him and tell him we're not going to arrest you, even though people saw you here without any clothes on. We're going to give you a break. So what does he...
That's an odd break to give somebody nowadays, but okay. All right, Sheriff. You're the sheriff. I'm not the sheriff. You're the sheriff. That's an odd break to give someone that's naked, only wearing their compression socks because that's the only fucking sock they sell now. Dear Lord, give me power to be calm when I'm talking about socks. Apparently that is my kryptonite right now, is socks. I have a major problem with them. They hurt my feet. They're fucking hurting my feet, and I don't want to walk around like a dirty hippie. So please somebody make a good sock. Somebody make a good sock. Anyway, back to this guy that shoves stuff up his butt.
He goes across the street and hops up on what? The railroad train track and trespasses again, just as soon as we gave him the break. So the deputy arrests him. We find out he's already got 25 prior arrests and been to state prison 5 times.
Again, you are the sheriff. You are the sheriff. I'm not the sheriff. I'll never be the sheriff. Why didn't they check that when the guy was naked wearing his compression socks? The fucking socks.
So not only is he trespassed, we've got him in possession of meth. Well, I've talked about meth doing crazy stuff to you, right? Yeah. You ain't gonna believe this. So we put everybody through a body scanner to make sure that they're not trying to bring guns and knives and drugs into the jail. Well, you might have thought Walter was bringing drugs into the jail.
No, we know that he brought a thermos in his butthole because you put it down here at the bottom. But go ahead, sir.
He brought a thermos into the jail. That's right. He put it up the exit ramp. You know what I mean? A thermos.
How?
About this size.
How?
No, it wasn't this one. We saw that and we said, dude, what are you doing here? He said, well, I put that inside my body and he didn't swallow it 24 hours earlier. The deputy saved his life. Oh, and that was after Walter threatened to kill the deputy for arresting him.
Okay. All right. All right. So okay. What? Okay. Yeah.
We had to take him to the hospital. They had to find a specialist. It was quite the ordeal, but he's thermaless in the county jail today. Told you weren't going to believe it. Never seen it before.
Oh, I believe it. Good Lord. How you feel about that one, Zach? Yep. Are you trying it? Are you trying it, Zach? What you're doing? Zach's like, thermos. Watch me fit a planter up there. No, I'm not. I like my coffee like I like. I like my coffee like I like my women. Jammed up my butt. Was it a Yeti? It was a homeless guy, so I'm thinking it was not a Yeti. That would have been fun. It was like, yeah, sir, was it Yeti or Orca? Or was it Stanley? What brand? What brand, sir? And now for something completely different. Okay. I don't know how many of you guys played Oblivion or Skyrim, but they had in that game, there were what they called skooma addicts that would go around. This channel is one of those where it I'm just gonna hit play. I'm not even gonna explain it. I'm gonna stop explaining stuff. I'm just gonna hit play.
Yes, people. So today we've got everyone's wanting to do, and I'm quite nervous. Can't be that bad though. It's only fish.
Scanning us through some 18th of September 2025, Britain outside Skingrad claims to have eaten a rare northern delicacy called Skyrim sourfish, imported from far across the Yarrow Mountains. Continue. Click.
Let's get it whacked open. Get it cracked up. Oh! What? You can't do. You can't. Squad it. Bear Grylls it. Bear Grylls it, man. Squad it. Fucking hell. God. Hell, you are a beast, man. How are you doing that? Oh. Slime as you come out. Drop it. Oh, don't it. Quit this fucking video now. Stop it. Stop it. You're talking. God, you're gonna make yourself bad. You're gonna make yourself bad, man. Honestly, you'd be bad as a dog or fat. What you fuck?
to Strawberry Charlie's Field. What the fuck?
The stench alone nearly made me gag, and it seems the unfortunate man's stomach is faring even worse. It begs me to find a cure before the fish spirits consume him from within. What's wrong, Nicole? What's wrong? Did you not like this young man eating fish?
Go on, Scotland.
Bear Grylls it. Bear Grylls it, man.
Scotland. Fucking hell. God.
Hell, you are a beast, mate. How are you doing that?
Oh, this guy's friends are not his friends. Oh. Hold on. I think there's another one. What's going on here? Wait. Yeah. So apparently my internet's going in and out again. Is it like stopping on the video sometimes? Nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. Tell Bratty to quit texting you and to just get into chat like a normal human being on YouTube that's addicted to the internet. Oh, where'd you go, Rome? Did you not want to watch the young man try to eat the fish? I don't know if this next one's going to be as bad as that or not. But that was funny. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That there is funnier than that. Right there was funnier than finding a drunk raccoon, pulling it out of the dumpster with your friend, getting your paints all wet, and giving it CPR and naming it Otis. It was funnier than that. Oh, shit.
It's all three now, Bratty, Barb, and Nicole.
All three of them, huh? So Nicole's double chatting. I got no beef with Barb. I know Barb's a busy lady. Yeah, Zach, that's basically what's going on. Zach came up onto my channel just to let everybody know that 3 ladies are texting him right now. Well, I got a text here a little bit from somebody that says, see what was my news. Portfolio Recovery Associates LLC. They found my car in Texas again. My car has been found in Texas again. I haven't called the number back, but I'm sure that my car has lots and lots of cocaine in it. And if I don't send them Apple Pay cards for whatever reason, Apple cards, if I don't send them the Apple cards, then the Social Security jail is going to come and arrest me. text with it. Yeah, I get very few. I get very few. They're few and far between. All right, let me see what this one is. Let me see what this one is. Another Oblivion NPC, and it's the same guy. So I'm thinking that it's going to be really good. But I don't know. This may be a stinker. This may be a stinker.
People, so today I've got a bit of a chest infection, but you know what that sorts out? Bit of vinegar.
Why is the vinegar black? Why? Wait, we have brown vinegar, but I've never seen black vinegar. Apparently I did. Right at the border. Probably right. Like, I would call the number back, but I'm sure like some old lady's going to answer it, and I'm going to be like, oh, they spoofed your number. All right. Let's fucking find out what happens.
Bit of vinegar. Sort of bit chest infection.
Quest updated. Vintage vinegar for the winners, 9th of October 2025. While wandering through the back alleys of Cork, I encountered a wild-eyed Briton. He claims to have uncovered an impossibly rare bottle of the vintage brandy, a spirit said to be brewed before the warp in the West. Click continue.
Where's the crack? Shout out Conor McGregor. The first sub's always below the label.
Conor McGregor! Oh, Jesus. Oh, sweet Lord. Oh, boy. That's coming back up.
Oh, we below the label. It's pulver.
It's vinegar.
Go on, do it for the Irish fans. Below the label, yeah.
You're not gonna make it, my friend. You're not gonna make it. Puke and regroup. Puke and regroup, my friend. Down. Get it down.
Chest infection might be gone. One.
Oh, Jesus. Yes. Everybody's
Stand your base.
More swig.
Holy shit. Oh, stings. Vinegar challenge. Oh, they're sick, isn't it?
Jesus.
How big?
All right. Oh my God. I've never seen anybody drink vinegar. Vintage vinegar for the winners, 9th of October 2025. That was not too, holy shit, that was just the other day. Was it really just the other day? Yeah, 6 days ago. Hell yeah. I found the Briton pacing in circles, mumbling about proper atmospheric conditions for divine intoxication. Aha! He says he will begin the tasting ceremony once the moons align, or once he finds a clean goblet, whichever comes first. Oh. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, now give him the fish. The lock up again. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. You're bragging. You're bragging about your chicks. Hold on. Let me see. No. Oh, yeah, there it is. I just go ding. Ding. Yeah. Now it's a sausage party, ladies. Wow. I lost a lot of people playing puke videos. Go figure.
Ecaldi, I'm about to block you.
If you block me, I can't test your app. You can't block me. Yeah. See how this works? You want a free alpha tester? That comes along with Ding. Yep, that's what it comes along with. Ding. Boo! I see you. Wait, hold on. What am I wanting to hit here?
I'm so pale. You're on it.
All right, so I've got another just a comment set for it. Why is everything that I'm clicking? Yeah, for some, I don't know why. They like changing. Oh God, that was about to be super sexist. They like changing diapers, but they don't like watching puke videos. That's very sexist. Shame on you, Caldy. Shame on you for that. Oh, by the way, let me look this up. All right, you guys know that I have played a lot of Bo Burnham on here, right? Let me this has nothing, well, it does have something to do with him, but I was watching, well, I'm not gonna give it away.
About to sick my cat on you. She's on my bed.
Dude, you do not want to send that cat over here. I don't think I haven't really talked to you guys about how vicious Velcro is, but you send that cat over here, that cat better be prepared to die. Not by me. Velcro is a beast of a fighter. A beast. I'm not lying either. She is. I had a when I lived over at the lake, our neighbor had a bird feeder, Zach. And the neighbor loved red birds. Guess who else did? Velcro. So Velcro figured out that all she had to do was hang out by the bird feeder, and then there's a bird. There's food right there. Like right there is the food. I can take the food and run away with it. I had a neighbor knock on my door and tell me to tell my cat to stop eating red birds. And Zach, this is exactly how it went. When she said this, like, I open up the door. Here's the living room. Velcro's asleep on the top of the couch. Open up the door. This lady kind of just busts in. She goes, "Tell your cat to stop eating them red birds." And I turned around, I looked at Velcro, and I went, "Velcro, Stop eating Redbirds. I turned back around to Jan and I went, I told her, that's all I can do. 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 You're literally putting a bird feeder like 2 feet off the ground. Wait, I'm supposed to be looking for something here. There it is. There it is. Thank you, Rom. Thank you, Rom. Velcro also took a bow. She was like, "Yeah, fuck you, Jan. Fuck you, Jan." Pretty much. Pretty much. All right. So I am going to pull this up for a second and just hit play. And I'm going to ask you guys to listen in the background on this. What was that? You got something, Zach? Yeah, go ahead, man. Sorry, man.
Actually, my cat kills gophers. She saw one cover their hole, so now she goes uncovers the hole and waits for them to pop up.
That's a good one. Velcro is what we call a mole baby killer. She doesn't go after the big moles. She waits until the mama mole leaves the house. She massacres the family and leaves it for that mole mother to come back to, like a 60-minute special or a 48-hour or something on the ID channel. That mole mother comes back to find just bits and pieces of family members spread across the little whatever mound or whatever's going underneath there, and then she'll bring like one baby mole up and she'll be like, here's my trophy, motherfucker. Put it on the fucking wall. Actually, she says, here's my trophy, motherfucker. Put it on the fucking wall. And I want you to use a real nail. None of those thumbtacks, you son of a bitch. I want to see you with a hammer and a nail. Damn, Velcro. She said, well, I had to hunt for it. You're putting it on your fucking wall, you piece of shit, poor person. Damn. All right. So I'll be right back, but yeah, I think it starts about here. You got to listen closely in the background. And it's not one of his funnier songs that's playing either.
USA! 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 USA!
Oh shit.
Get those terrorists! USA! 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 USA!
That person's kicking them.
Woo! Woo! Stop resisting! Stop resisting!
Holy fuck.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You hear it?
Stupid Wi-Fi went caput. He'll be right back. Hey Nicole, going all emo on us now? Cold here, okay? She's laying on my fuzzy blanket.
All right, we're back. Holy shit. Told you guys. What the hell has been going on while I've been gone? Hold up. Let me check chat. Fuck. I'm about to die for tonight. What the heck? Lord. What in the world? Zach, what in the world? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what y'all didn't hear was they were playing Bo Burnham's There It Is Again, that funny feeling, as people were getting arrested outside of the ICE facility. Fuck you, Apple. I don't have liquid in my phone. This is why I've got a new phone on the way, because this phone keeps saying that I've got liquid in it. I don't. Just like my socks. Where are you on that side, Zach? I'm on that side. Yeah. Gorilla Biscuits is being dirty? How dirty are you being? Oh, sweet, sweet Gorilla Biscuits. How dirty are you being? Yeah, that sucked. All right, I've got one more video before we switch it over to Rumble, where we can play some music. I feel like listening to wacky music, especially that right there. Gorilla Biscuits is being dirty. That makes me want to listen to a Pulp song. I cannot play Pulp on YouTube, and I basically just kind of want to listen to some music and laugh a little bit.
Caldy, you can blame Nicole. She's aggressive.
Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! I don't want to get into any whatever is going on there. I'm not even gonna read back up that. Good lord! Aggressive Nicole. Aggressive Nicole. But she sounds so sweet when she talks. She's like, "My name is Nicole. You're such a sweet person." You're right. She's like, "My name is Nicole. You're such a person." Really? All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Seeing as my internet may or may not crap out in the next couple of minutes, I'm gonna play. There's another Extreme Peace sketch that I'm going to play, and then I'm going to bump it over to Rumble, which I think most people are at already. I have no idea what's about to happen here. You're the reason I get porno.
You don't know the real her.
I don't know the real her. Aggressively sweet, aggressively amazing. Aggressively fantastic. Is that what you mean, Zach? I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Doesn't fucking matter to me. All I know is we're about to watch something that is either going to be great or terrible, or it's probably going to. Let's be dead honest. It's extreme world peace. This is gonna feel like someone put acid in our acid. This is what this is gonna be like. Someone's gonna put acid in our acid. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Sorry.
I don't feel so good in my head. It's a good thing my parents are so smart from watching so much TV. They could find a professional medical doctor that I can trust.
Let's see what we have here. I would say this is the most interesting set of symptoms I've ever encountered. You are a unique and special young lady. I would dare I say even an indigo child.
It seems like this one is getting free pens. A pen isn't an expensive item, so hopefully it's not much of a conflict of interest. He does have some rather personalized Hanukkah cards, I'll say that.
I'm gonna go ahead and diagnose you with ambivalent, anti-authoritarian, authority questioning, maladjusted, dysmorphic nervosia, or dysmorphia nervosa. I get them confused all the time.
I wonder how much time it took him to pick out a tie this morning.
Doesn't matter. But here's the thing. Paranoid personality disorder, 100% of women your age have this. So you're in good company. Best in the world as far as I'm concerned. Now, we want to jump on this right now so that by the time you're 28, you have a nice apartment and you're working to register at Whole Foods. Okay? Typically what I do is I pump you full of pills. So I start with one pill, one little pill. Then I give you 2. And then I give you 3. And then you'll be begging for more. It's nothing to be ashamed of. They just came out with an amazing drug that's gonna help you. This stuff is killer. It's cutting edge. Basically what it does is it goes inside your brain. There's all this shit, but it makes it so that you can feel normal.
Is it better feel?
It's better feel, yes! You've heard of it. Very few side effects, works instantaneously, 2 pills a day. It's gonna get you back on the trolley here. I got a sample. You gotta try one of these. Okay, you're being a little dramatic. Let's get on their new website here. Put my reward points in. Whoa. In exchange for all the scripts I wrote last month, I got a free BMW Z4. This thing's badass. That's more turquoise or teal? I wonder if this BMW Z4 comes with a hysterical crying girl in the trunk. If it doesn't, I know where to get one. Damn! I'm like Chris Tucker when I get this BMW Z4. Damn! I bet if I give you hair plugs and breast implants and turn you into a medical freak, I can get a free Sub-Zero fridge.
Gorilla Biscuits is not wrong. This is exactly what therapy's like. It's like, oh, we're going to put you in here. We're going to give you some fucking pills. And we're going to shove you more pills and then more pills. And then after that, we're going to give you some more pills. And when those pills are done, we're going to cycle back around. We're going to cycle back around on those pills. We're going to start those pills again. Except this time we're going to kind of like just hodgepodge them in. We're going to go like other pills with other pills. And then we're going to half the pill and we're going to double this other pill, but we're going to like quadruple this pill over here. But when you're awake, you do not fucking touch that pill. But when you're asleep, you have to have somebody near you to put this other pill in your mouth. Thought I was going to say up your butt. In your mouth. That's pretty much how that goes until you go, hey, I ain't going to take those pills no more. And they go, what are you going to do? I'm going to smoke weed. And need to become a productive member of society. Anyway, back to the insanity.
I'm thinking, yeah. This stuff is supported by the literature, okay? It's safe enough to give to babies. How is even the big idea is
You're being dramatic. You're being hysterical. Ungrateful bitch. I can't wait to get my hands on you.
Not a big deal. A lot of people have this reaction. Have you heard of Cymbalta?
I got ouchies in my head.
Love those guys. That is probably the edgiest. I wouldn't even say it's not probably, that is by far the edgiest sketch comedy group on planet Earth right now. Oh, Zach, I see what's going on. All the ladies in your texts. Now you're petting the pussy just on my channel, just out there in front of everybody. Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, I can't allow this. I will not watch you watch this young man pet his pussy in front of you. Look, you're getting text right now. You better check that text. What was that? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Because apparently my phone has moisture in it. What the fuck is going on with first world problems, though? These are literally first world problems. My phone. Yeah, it's a Pussy Riot. Yeah, Zach, you want to play some Pussy Riot? Nah, I can't. I'll wait for her. All right, ladies and gentlemen, though, we are moving off of YouTube because I want to listen to some music, and I know how YouTube feels about music, and especially playing the videos with the music. So, ladies and gentlemen, all, like 18 billion of you, thank you for joining me, and see ya.